me when I did the podcast with iDubbbz.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is that he says nigger faggot. Me when I did the podcast with iDubbbz.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is that he says nigger faggot. Me when I did the podcast with the iDubbbz.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is that he says nigger faggot.
Whose mans is this? Whose mans is this? Whose mans is this? Who, no, really, whose mans is this? That he could just drop the N-word anytime he can. This man clearly is 100% black. What is going on? What? Huh? Do you know why people are mad at you? Do you even know? Yo, come on, son. Hold on. I know I'm not bucking. Hold on.
And his whole thing is that he says nigger faggot.
Right. Yeah.
And I was referencing that he says that.
Right. Of course.
And saying nigger faggot.
You were making what is called a joke. You were making what is called a joke. You were making what is called a joke.
Okay, I don't know whose uncle this is saying the N-word is a joke and the term that he's using it. I don't know who you think you are, but somebody needs to take their father off the mic before you get smacked up looking like the retarded fucking Fred from fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, no. If you wondering if I'm triggered, I'm triggered. This video's going up. I don't care, yo. Fuck. Click the intro, Newt.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie.
What is good, Joe, man? And welcome back. Now, yo, listen, this is not one of the regular videos that I do. Whatever, it's a channel, it's my channel. I put up whatever I want to put up, and this video is gonna be uncensored, uncut. I'm speaking my mind because honestly, I don't care. Recently, because I watch Scarce, Keemstar every day. Shout out to Drama Alert, shout out to Scarce. I watch them every day with all the YouTubers I watch, right? I watch them every day because I like to see what's going on in the YouTube community, what's going on with my favorite content creators and everything like that too. And recently there's been problems with like PewDiePie saying the N-word, H3H3 saying the N-word, and listen, this is honestly what I have to say about it. Keemstar, right there. Could we put that thing right there? Keemstar. Keemstar said the N-word in the past. He used it in a derogatory way. He was saying it over and over again. But then, later on he came out and he apologized about it, and nobody heard anything about that later on. Even though that made Keemstar a bad person at the time, he apologized for it. You gotta take your word for it. They apologized. That's it. They apologized for it, right? That's it, right? PewDiePie said the N-word. PewDiePie said the N-word one time. No, not even one time. He said it playfully. Not even playfully. He said nigga with the A. He was using it as the slang term. The slang term, as white people like to say, the slang term. They use it that way. The first time. The second time, he used the hard R.
God fucking damn this fucking gun.
Are you down?
Yeah.
I see him. Fuck, I gotta heal.
One behind the orange car.
What? What the fuck is happening?
What the hell was that? The potato was fucking insane. I was holding it so fucking straight.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck?
The hard R. As a derogatory term, you gotta kill playing PUBG. The first time he apologized for it, I was like, you know what? Really, he's probably just making a joke. It's okay. Not even it's okay. It's bad, but it's whatever. It's YouTube. Like they'll get over it. It is the second time he used a derogatory term. There's no forgiveness. There's only one chance. Like, he apologized, you do it again, somebody should be on your ass beating you. There's no excuse for it. None. Zero, zilch. There's no excuse. I don't care what anybody says. And the funny part about this is that when PewDiePie said it for the second time, and it was broadcasted it to the world. It was trending. The stream clip where it happened on the live stream, it was trending on YouTube. Two different videos, 1 and 2 trending on YouTube. PewDiePie, right? So I'm like, oh, whatever. Maybe he's gonna issue an apology. The next day he uploads a video called Stream Fails. Not even an apology, Stream Fails. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Don't really care. Don't even care. Then they really don't he apologized again. I was like, whatever. If you do something twice, then you really don't mean your apology. You just say it behind closed door. And then another time, which I seen on Drama Alert, thank you to Keemstar, he showed that he almost slipped up and said it again. So clearly you're not sorry about what you said. Clearly it's something that goes to your head, and that's like the first insult that comes to your head for you to say. You almost said it again. I don't care. Like after that, like unsubscribe. I don't care about your content. Your content comes up. You say anything. You ever sub to me? You ever say anything to me different? I'm stuff y'all see in real life. I'm talking my shit. I don't care. So H3H3, right? He comments on PewDiePie. I'm thinking H3H3 is a good guy. Like he's a decent guy, right? I'm thinking he's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. He probably is a good guy. Probably is. Don't really care at this point, right? But I see that, people call me a hypocrite and everything like that because he also said the N-word on his podcast. And not only said the N-word, he used a derogatory term to gay people. He said nigger faggot. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get demonetized for it because I know they don't get demonetized for anything. They can say whatever they want. They can say racial slurs. They can say they can use derogatory terms to lesbian, gays, anything on YouTube. It don't matter. They monetize ads, ad friendly. I post a reaction to couples doing waxing. I can react to a David Dobrik freaking vlog and I get demonetized. But they can be cursing, using derogatory terms, racial slurs, and don't get demonetized. That's funny, YouTube. But I digress. I digress. Real funny. The very funny thing is that the reason why Avenue knew the whole apocalypse and everything was coming out like this is because that one thing that PewDiePie did on his live stream from before, where everybody thought he was a Nazi, and he was throwing jokes about the Holocaust and everything. Popular news outlets were making articles about it, and then companies started like, oh, we need to draw it from YouTube, and that's what they started doing demonetization shit. That's really crazy. That was, mind you, that's PewDiePie's fault. That's PewDiePie's fault. So PewDiePie, I don't care what that man's name. PewDiePie is single-handedly is the reason why they censored censored creators. Creators' ad revenue and everything will be a lot more up. A lot more people will be doing YouTube. A lot more people will not be going homeless, be able to feed their families if this incident never happened. If this incident never happened, because he is the largest YouTuber. He has the most subs on YouTube. This man, he is a millionaire just because of YouTube. Almost a millionaire to add to that. And you're telling me you don't know what not to say? You're that childish? If I'm a multi-millionaire, if I had that much clout like PewDiePie, and I know that certain things I will say will affect other people that are under me, other people's well-being and jobs and everything, I would not say what I'm saying. He's stupid. He's real life stupid. He real life is stupid. And I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. Because you're not only affecting. He's complaining about his ad revenue and everything like that. It's going a little bit lower. Yours is going like this. No matter what you post, people are gonna watch it. No matter what you post, because you already got that huge fan base. Everybody else, the small YouTubers that are trying to grow, are never going to grow because of you, or they're gonna be struggling for a minute. It takes a whole minute for anybody to grow on YouTube because of you. But I'm not even talking about PewDiePie right now. I'm talking about H3H3. H3H3, there's a thin line with disrespect to a certain race and joking. And you don't have the right to joke. Your pigment is not this. You don't have the right to be using that joke. Neither does iDubbbz, neither does anybody on this channel, on YouTube at all. Even if you're black, I'm not even gonna exclude myself. Even if you're black, you have no right to be using that as in a joking manner. I don't care what other black people do. I don't care if they say nigga. They can say it. They can say it. you were not, what's it called, demoralized. You were not, your ancestors were not, what's it called that, and like they weren't demeaned to that word. You have no links to it, so you have no right to be saying it at all. If it's a joke, if you're using it as a reference, nothing. It don't matter. I don't care. You feel real safe behind that computer screen, behind that mic, behind that podcast. You feel real safe. Because in all reality, and I know every YouTuber that is African American, that is black, can stand for what I'm saying. Every one of you guys, if you see a Caucasian male or Caucasian YouTuber saying nigger faggot to you in their face, you would not snap. I've been called that word multiple times, and I guarantee you, it's not a pretty sight. I'm not keeping my mouth shut for nobody. That's just facts. My sister is light skinned. Shout out to my sister, my older sister. My sister is light skinned. She was called the N-word in 2nd grade. Not even called. She was embarrassed in front of her teacher. Her teacher made her write it down on the board, and she went home crying. And she's light skinned. You know nothing about what that word does to people. You have no right to use that word. That word breaks down people in a whole. And yeah, you're gonna say it's just a word, it's just a joke. You can't let words have power over you. But white people be the first ones to get tight if you call them out their name. The first ones. So I don't hear nothing. You put your hands on a white person, they get tight. So I don't hear a goddamn thing. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against white people. I know a lot of chill white people. My friend Daniel, he lives down the block from me, childhood friend, love him to death. He's white, never came off to me any wrong way. I appreciate him. There is nothing wrong with white people. I love anybody, all kinds of races, all kinds of shades, as long as you have a certain kind of respect. And this man has no respect for anybody in the community at all. For you to be able to say that word off your tongue, even if it's in a podcast, you have no right to be talking about PewDiePie then, because you repeated it in the podcast and the new one too, using it as a reference. I don't care if you're using it as a reference, just say N-word. You don't have to say it. You do not have to say it. And in that podcast, you said it jokingly and said it more than once. iDubbbz even like, yo, maybe using it too much. You're bugging, using it a little too liberally. No, that man was still using it, and he did not care. So I don't want to hear nothing. Not a damn word. That man old. He has a family. He has a wife. He has kids. That's his business. That's real life. That's his business. Like he just what was it? He just had a court case for fair use or something like that. You know what? Clap it up to him. Clap it up to him. Cheers to him. He won that court case. He's with his family and everything. That's good. But what you're going to learn, what you're going to understand, the reason why people are disliking your video is because of that word. The reason why people feel away is because of that word. Once you get that through your head, then you will understand. Stop being a hypocrite. That's one. Don't judge PewDiePie if you do the same exact thing. Number two, stop using that word. Stop using that word, because I guarantee you, you're going to come across the wrong person that watches your videos. The wrong person, and they're going to sleep you. Everybody's karma comes full circle. Just remember that. It does not matter who you are. It just, karma comes full circle. Just remember that. This is not a threat. This is not a way to say that, you know, to go hit H3H3. I could care less. You still watch the content or not. I'm just saying, I won't. And if you're a person of color and you can stand for somebody to be like real life, be on a podcast and using the N-word over and over and over and over and over again, just joking around, that does not understand the meaning behind the word, then go ahead, watch it. I could care less. But I know what I stand for, and I'm not going to go through it. I don't care. I really don't. But you know, it's crazy, yo. Because then even if this video does go viral, this video does get out, there's gonna be people in the comments saying, but I'm black and the word don't bother me with just the little letter or the little blank picture or a fake black person in their what's it called, in their what's that thing called, YouTube channel profile picture. And I listen, it's somebody else. You don't understand. You don't understand. And if you, I'm just lost for words. That's all I gotta say about it, man. I've been ranting for 13 minutes. This is about to be a 14-minute video, and I'm putting this up at 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know, frankly, I don't care, because I'll be damned. I really would be damned to keep watching somebody that does that. You can apologize. I would not care, because you kept doing it. You kept doing it. That's all I gotta say, yo. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Everything in the description down below. Get this out to your favorite news outlets, everybody. I don't care. Share it to whoever needs to see it. Cause I'm done. This is real life. This is YouTube. This is the place where you don't get demonetized for saying racial slurs, but you get demonetized just for putting a regular video out of you vlogging and having fun. Racist YouTube, yo. That's crazy, yo. Peace.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Zuzi on the track.